The fact that none of them dudes hit that man Moolah is crazy work. What is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video, and we talking the Hookup episode 3. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Now, and also follow me on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. Now, the episode starts off with Nola crying. They did the shoot, and I guess she found out that the cast members were talking behind her back. She kind of figured it out, or she peeped it or something, or somebody told her. My whole thing is, first of all, she seemed drunk. Nola seemed like drunk down boots. Like you could tell that the girl that has some liquor in her. And then also, girl, you on Now That's TV. Ivory and Fly Nye just won an award for best duo. And Ivory beat the hell out of Fly Nye. Girl, do you not know what network you're on? Why are you crying? Let's go to the cabaret. Like, that is crazy to me. Like, girl, you went for a long battle. If you cried over something like this, you lucky they didn't hit you. Literally. So Miss K and the blonde girl like cheering her up. Miss K's like, oh my, why are you crying, Nola? Nola's like, everything I keep doing, like they keep picking on me, dog. Like I just be like I just did a peace sign and now they like picking on me and stuff like that. And Miss K's like, you have no reason to cry. Look at you. You're beautiful. You need to stop crying. Just stop. Okay, like they're trying to cheer her up and stuff and make her feel better. And she's just a ball of tears. Which, by the way, somebody sent me an old picture of Miss K. I said, "Oh my god, y'all need to stop doing that too." By the way, like y'all be thinking I'm messy. My subscribers are messier. They'll be sending me stuff that I don't even post or say on here because I'll be like, I'm not even gonna like, nah, y'all got that. Like, I don't want them problems. Cause like they send me an old picture out of everybody Miss K. I'm like, why are y'all sending me this? Anyways, so they get back to the house and everyone's mingling. So then they reveal the AI baddie, which I'm glad that they said it was AI because I was like, not as TV. Y'all better not think we're dumb and that we think that's a real person because clearly the bitch was AI. Okay. Because if the bitch was real, she may have gotten into a fade or two, but she was AI. Okay. Do we do AI phase over there, not as TV? AI fade. Ooh, that should be the next, not a TV show. AI fade. Before we get to eliminations, on the way home, Mommy G is talking to Ray Face, talking to the Lido dude. The Lido dude is feeling Mommy G booty, and basically Mommy G reveals that Ray Face, her and Ray Face did anal. What remember on Bad Girls Club? I love anal. Apparently, she said that Ray Face stuck it up in her and she liked it, okay, which Rayface was like, no, I ain't do that, I don't know, Rayface, I don't know if I believe that. The way that you was twisting and turning her over like she was a mattress, you might have stuck it in there, didn't even know you stuck it in there, you feel me? Like it could have been in there and like you thought it was, you thought it was the sink. I mean, you thought it was the pink, you know what I'm saying? One in the pink, one in the sink. Like you probably thought it was the pink, but it was actually the sink. Anyway, so they start talking about, who mess around with who. They kind of like joking around and stuff. Shout out to Mommy G for the health tutorial. Take your antibiotics, they're shade. All of the cast should be on PrEP and DoxyPep. Okay? That should be a requirement to be on these love shows. You gotta be on PrEP and DoxyPep. If y'all don't know what that is, Google it. And if you don't, you should be ashamed of yourself, especially if you effing around. So we get to eliminations. The AI baddie says Moolah and Dawn go home, right? So Dawn getting voted out to me was out of pure jealousy, hate, envy. I feel like the dudes are kind of jealous of him because a lot of the girls are probably feeling or crushing on him. To be honest, I don't think he should have got sent home because he was one of the only dudes that was actually, from what I saw, mingling with the girls. Like Nolan said, the show is called The Hookup. It's not called The Homeboys. That was the problem with Love Island. That's why I love these shows because they have a lot of similarities. Love Island was the same way because on the last season, they kept trying to do like Friendship Island. And it's like, nah, y'all there to find love. Y'all not here to find friends. Like, go home and do that. And that was the problem with last season. That's why last season got a lot of backlash, because there was a lot of homeboy activities in the villa and they wasn't too focused on the girls. Like, they was focused on each other and their friendships and stuff. So that was kind of the same thing that happened here. And then the Moolah boy gets sent home, right? So then that's when Nola starts crashing out. She like, Dawn shouldn't get sent home. You know, she's still a drunk. She like, Dawn should get sent home. That's fucked up. And da, 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 da. Like, she's wilding out. She's wilding out. Tokyo started hopping in there and saving her. Okay. She like, not gonna lie, I feel like you two should have went home. You two. You know, she talked like Rolly. She like, you two should have went home. And then she kind of points out, I think, at Lido and then, of course, Moolah. So then that's when Moolah starts talking back. He's like, oh, like, man, what you mean? Like, he said something disrespectful for a Tokyo set. And this man, she ends up throwing the water at him. Boo. He cocks back and said, bow, right in her ish. I'm talking about he cocked all the way back. You know, a slingshot. You ever shot a slingshot? You say, ooh. It was like that. The nigga cocked back and bow. Let me tell y'all something. The fact that none of the straight dudes on this show, because they're all straight, right? Yeah. They ain't touched this man is crazy to me. That is insanity. Okay? Like, that is crazy. Don't get me wrong. Tokyo shouldn't have threw the water. I don't care what nobody says. She shouldn't have threw the water. But I feel like Moolah has hit girls before, apparently, because he not only did it right out of reflex. Secondly, when he got outside, he basically was like, oh, you know, I hit bees. I hit girls. I hit bitches. Like, I don't care. And he said it proudly. Right? So the fact that none of the dudes hopped on him, they didn't even, did y'all even pinch the nigga? Like, that is crazy. Let that been Playboys, it would have been a whole different story. Y'all say a lot about the Playboys and all of this and that, but I could guarantee you, Moolah wouldn't have gotten out of there without losing a dread. He would have lost dreads, his jewelry. They probably would have damn stripped his ass, because that to me is crazy. Y'all love to make fun of Gucci and, you know, he got bumps and all this stuff, herpes, da, da, da. But guess what? The bumps would have did something, okay? That Gucci, he would have socked Moolah right in his mouth. So for a lot of you dudes on this cast, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I don't care what nobody say. But y'all be quick to fight a punk, though. I'll tell you that much. Let them have put cologne or like one of the T girls on there or something on there. It would have been a different story. But because it's him, y'all, all of them pussy to me. I'm sorry. Y'all should have did something. Punched him, sucker punched him, did something. At this point, y'all should have eliminated somebody else and put the security in there. The security who said, and he should have got put in the gas. Okay? Because he had more heart than all of y'all niggas. This is why, like, I'm an avid believer that gay dudes have more heart than straight dudes. I don't give a crap. Like, we done been through hell and back. We done been bullied, been called every name in the book. We have the most heart ever. Because it's like, can't nothing break us. We're not scared of nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Straight dudes, some of them, not all of them, some of them are not built like that. Like, they're very scary on the inside. I'm telling you. I was like, Ferragamo, ain't nobody finna hit him. I was watching, like, I literally was gagged because when I seen the preview, I was like, oh, they probably all jumped him, knowing how that Not STV is. Child, they ain't do nothing. The new Not STV something different. These cast members, they can't outbeat the old ones. I tell you that much. Because the way the old ones would have did, baby, they would have had to shut down production. We would have had a black screen. I'm telling you. Had that been Deja Vu, Kenzie would have jumped in. Gucci would have jumped in. Joyce would have jumped in. Like, they all would have hopped on him. Anyways, so they end up taking him out and stuff. So he's like, man, why you grabbing me like that? Like I'm a pie nigga. What the fuck? And then the security guard's like, you don't hit no female. That's water. And he's like, I don't care. Y'all grab me like I'm a pie nigga. I ain't been nothing but respectful to you. The fuck? And he's like, and you ain't gonna do nothing though. And he said and by like 20 times. You ain't gonna do nothing to that big man. That man had you shook, nervous, okay, and confuddled. You didn't know what to do because he literally pulled your card, okay? They end up escorting him out of there, and that was a wrap for him. Shout out to Tokyo, cause bitch, you could take a hit. Cause she came up, he ain't had no black eye, ain't no marker, nothing. Cause the way that nigga cocked back, he must hit soft or something. Because Tokyo looked unfazed, and she got up. But she got up a little bit afterwards. Okay, so shout out to Tokyo, but don't be throwing nothing on no nigga. Okay, it's your lesson learned. They should have changed the rules and made it to where Don stayed because of what he did, because of what Mullah did. But that's wishful thinking. So they come out with handcuffs. I heard handcuffs, I was like, oh, they finna arrest the nigga? But nah, they came up for handcuffs for the dudes, and they had to basically pick a girl that they want to be handcuffed to. Shout out to Not As TV for being creative with like some of their challenging concepts. Cause Love Cabin is all I'm not even gonna say. Okay, that's crazy. Now, so Nola's worried because Don was, her dude, and she was only focused on him. So now she might be going home because of that. So everybody gets handcuffed. I think one of the only people that get handcuffed was Kayla. It might have been somebody else, but they didn't really say it at the beginning. And then they all like drinking and stuff because they're about to go to like a yacht. So all of a sudden, when they're taking shots, Miss K is drunk. You could already tell she was already drunk when the moolah hit Tokyo. And she apparently slaps the hell out of Ray Face when Ferragamo walks by. When Ray Face said, "Ooh, she look fire." Both of them is wrong, but more so K. It is a hookup show, but then again, you cuffed up to her, so you saying that she fine while you cuffed up with a girl, the girl not gonna like that. And then K, why are you hitting a nigga after you just saw what happened? Like, this is not the cabaret girl. Like, I don't know what you think this is. Like, they're not gonna be too nice if you get hit. Like, you might end up with more than that knot on your head that you did on the cabaret. So, but Miss K at this point is so drunk, she don't even care. She's like, I don't care, fuck you. Like, I don't even care. Like, leave me alone. What? Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, she's doing this noise as she's standing there, like drunk. So he ends up uncuffing from her. Shout out to Ray. At least you know your value. You're a messy nigga, but you know your value. Okay, at least, right? Because most niggas would have kind of dealt with it. And this isn't her first time doing it too. Because early in the episode, she was like grabbing him by the hair. Y'all girls gotta stop doing shit like that. That shit not cute. It emasculates the hell out of a man, and it makes him look like a bitch. I don't know why girls think that's is cute. It's really not. It's like ugly. So they get on the yacht, they turning up and stuff. Mommy G, whip out the antibiotics. Everybody need to take 2 or 3 of them bitches. Where the dots of pal? You hear me? Okay, so they all there kissing. So they do like a little game, and they do like it's like these dares. So like everybody do like I guess like a 3-way kiss or something like that. So you see Moses, he's kissing Tokyo, and I think it was Nola. We see Lido kissing like Mommy G and the blonde girl, and like everybody just started doing like these 3-way kisses like while on the yacht. While they're on the bus, I saw on the bus. I'm so used to them bitches being on buses. While they're on the yacht, right? They start. Miss K ends up getting into it with freaking Kayla. Apparently, she says something, but Miss K says that Kayla was giving her a death stare across the yacht. K, you do not want these problems. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You couldn't even handle cabaret life. What makes you think you could handle bunk life? No shade. Like, I feel like you need to rethink that. It's not what you're gonna think it's gonna be. Because after you fight Kayla, you gotta fight the rest of bunk life. So you gotta fight Lori, you gotta fight Money Log, you gotta fight who else? Who else is part of Buck Life? All the Buck Life girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gonna have to fight a pack of bitches. And when you out and about on these Not STV, events. So I don't think this is the right move for you, boo. But they started taking her out. The thing is, Kay was so drunk, I don't even think she knew what she was doing or saying. Because I think sober Kay wouldn't dare try Kayla. I feel like she would look at her and be like, okay, like, let me relax. Which, by the way, Miss K is a black woman. Don't let how she look fool you, y'all. I wish I should have prepared it for the recap, but whatever. I might post it on the community post or on the blog. So make sure you guys follow Ebner Entertainment. There's shade, and then I might post it on there. You know what I'm saying? But she is a black woman. That's the picture I was talking about at the beginning of this recap, y'all. So she's they take her on another side of the bus. Ray Face is trying to calm her down. He's like, you and me though. You're me though. He's like, I hope you guys can swim. I'm gonna push you guys in the ocean. Move, get on my face. Get on my face. She just started tripping. Okay. I don't know what was in her alcohol. A bad mix of reposado and Ciroc, a bad mix of tequila and Henny, like something was badly mixed and it just has her tweaking. So she starts tripping on him. She like, you hear when she was on your lap? That fat girl. He was like, I don't fuck with that fat girl. Ooh, Kayla finna watch this back and be mad. Okay? Be real mad. And Kay, be ready to run that at the reunion. They apparently end up removing her from the boat and from the show. I said, damn, now that's TV not playing this series. They usually kind of give you a little bit of leeway if you crash out, might bring you back, you know what I'm saying? Make you go somewhere else for a little bit, but nah, they removed her from the show. So that's the small appearance that we got from Miss K. It was nice seeing her though, since the cabaret, I guess. So they get back to the games and stuff, and they do like they start playing like random dare challenges and stuff. They're like, oh, take your partner's clothes off the person next to with your mouth. They do another one. They're like, oh, who do you want to have a one night stand with? Moses started raising Kayla's hand. I ain't gonna lie, Tokyo, I would feel away. I would feel it is called the hookup, y'all. So I don't even think they take it that serious. It's just for fun. Versus Love Cabin, where like they actually be looking for love, like in real life. So that's a little different. They've asked one couple like, oh, who doesn't want to get like uncuffed and stuff. So Unique's partner raises his hand, so they kind of uncuff. Then they start doing like a hygiene check, right? I heard Mommy G left the boat. Let me stop. But no, they start doing a hygiene check. Everybody checking each other, punani, booty, all that. So they sniffing around and see who smell good or not. Which the way that they've been all dancing around and stuff, I would not want, not myself, I wouldn't want to smell anybody else. And they kind of end the episode off with like them partying in the yacht and stuff. So that was pretty much the episode. It wasn't bad, to be honest. I'm still liking the hookup more than Love Cabin. I feel like Love Cabin sort of dragging a little bit. But we'll see how the rest of the seasons go. Let me know what y'all think down below. And we out, y'all. Welcome to the house of entertainers.